Don't know how to explain it other than we got enough money to get something that we've been wanting for a while. So let's go check it out. Got a balance of 403 million. That ought to take care of it. So let's see how far we got to jump. 6 jumps. Alright. So let's do it. Here we go. Time to spend some money. Money is good. Money, money, money. Money. Money, money, money. I will have a safe journey, thank you. Let's get off this planet. Get us a little sip of our smart water from Walmart. It's probably gonna kill me, but certainly not gonna make me no smarter. Inverted flying, because it's cool. The cool thing is I actually have chocolate chip cookies, and this planet looks a lot like a giant chocolate chip cookie. Alright. Okay, let's get out of here. I ain't got nothing on my ship. What do you want? Why would you want to interdict me? It ain't gonna matter. I'm out of here. The rumor was right. What rumor? I ain't carrying nothing. I don't think. Might have to look, but I don't think I got anything. NPCs are so stupid. Right? Yeah, I'm in solo mode.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
What we got in the inventory? Ah, he wants these things. Well, hell, I'll give them to him. I don't want them either.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I want my new ship more than I want my Neo fabric insulators. Want my money. Actually, I don't want my money. I want to spend my money. Like, give it away.
Fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping. Sucking up gas.
Fuel
Yeah.
scooping complete.
Uh-oh. That was cool.
Frameshift drive charging.
43 light years on my ass. That's pretty good, considering I got a cargo wreck in it. Ain't got no guns on it. Don't need no guns on this one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We are attempting to make a ship for each and every aspect of the game. So I need something for bounty hunting. Fer-de-Lance, I got it. I need something for exploration. I got this, and I got the Anaconda. I need something for passengers. I got the Beluga.
Fuel scooping.
So Now I just need something there for a butt ton of cargo. Everybody knows what I'm already going to go buy, I hope.
Frameshift drive
But
charging.
it ain't gonna matter because I'm gonna buy it anyway, so I can complain about it once I got it. Been wanting one, so that's how it works. I've been grinding my butt off trying to get one. Finally got the rank. Gonna go get it. 'Cause that's what it's all about, right? You grind, and then you get it. Yeah. Then I gotta do the engineer work. That's the worst part for me. But we will see.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
It's gonna be good. How many more jumps I got? 2 jumps to go into harm. You wanna hear something funny? We're going to the harm system, but we're gonna land on the gentle hub. So it's kind of funny. I mean you no harm. I wish to be gentle. So it's gonna be good. Alright, alright, alright.
Fuel scooping.
Keep forgetting I got a discovery scanner on this thing. You know, I could have made a little bit of extra cash. But, well, I guess not. Not here. Ain't worried about no gas. We got plenty.
Fuel scooping disengaged.
18.
Frameshift drive charging.
Uh-oh, a hostile power. I need something with some guns on it.
Four, three, two,
I hope they have everything I need to get this big old heavy hunk of junk that I'm fixing to buy off this planet. We will see.
fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, where is the gentle hub? There it was. Uh-oh. So you guys thought I was playing, but look. We're in the harm system. Going to the gentle hub. This be the gentleman's hub. Like a giant strip club up in the sky. Da-da-da-da-da. A little bit more. Nope, nope, that's good. Ah, we overshot it. What the hell are we doing? Alright, let's just shoot down like this. Then we're gonna. Oh yeah, that ain't gonna work either, is it? It's alright. We just excited we're trying to get this ship. So let's slow back down a little bit. Get back up here. Get it targeted. Yeah, today we flying crappy today because we in the Asp and the Asp is fast. I like the Asp. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hold on a minute. See, we even spent credits on this one. This was the ship that we were originally supposed to go to Colonia in. Let me hide the UI right quick. Change. Nobody wants to see my ugly mug. Alright. See, that's me. Anyway. Kind of look like that in real life too. That's the bad part. So we're in the free mode. Let's put the lights on. Yeah. That was my plan, was to drive this beastly boy all the way up to Colonia. And it should do some really fast exploration. I mean, it's a decent ship. Anyway, maybe we'll take it on the next trip. Now that they're offering like 2 and 3 million for friggin' data deliveries all the way up there, so maybe we'll stack 20 of those. That way we're guaranteed 40 million just for the trip. Or no, maybe we'll take a passenger ship where they want to pay 30 million to get there. So then we'll put a bunch of passengers on there and stack that. Maybe we'll take a passenger and a bunch of data booms. I don't know. But you guys know me, I'm psycho. I do crazy things. So at least the gamer tag that was suggested by PlayStation a long time ago is finally stuck. I chose Psycho, and of course Psycho was taken. But then, after typing Psycho out, it said Psycho Stick, and it randomly put 1979 on there because that's how old I am, unfortunately. But anyway. Everybody's like, yeah, Psycho, we don't care. We just want to know what ship you're going to go by. Well, we getting there. We getting there. I'm not 100% certain on it. I'm about like 99% certain.
Please head directly to docking bay 35.
We can buy, I think, any ship they have here. Any suggestions from you guys? If you guys have access to a keyboard, tablet, or anything, just well, I mean, everybody should know what I'm going here to buy. I mean, it's like a crazy long grind to get there, and I finally got it. And I got the cash, so I thought, you know, why not? Alright, yeah, I know. I gotta put my landing gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Move that bus. Come on. Beep beep. How do you blow the horn on here? Anybody know that? Oh, wait. I can't blow the horn. Forgot. It's gonna blow my Discovery scanner going in. $35. Oh, man.
Scan detected.
Passenger ship just wants to stay in my way the whole way, huh? Well, he landed that thing quickly. Alright. It's alright, homie. I'm right behind you. Yeah. Let me in. There we go. Let's get in there.
Docking complete.
Alright, check it out. We got 403 million. That's not enough to finish this thing up, but it's certainly more than enough to get started. So, let's see here. We can buy a Sidewinder. Everybody want to see a Sidewinder, right? We can buy an Eagle. A Hauler. No. Viper. Tempting. Cobra. Tempting. There it is. There's a baby right there. We're gonna buy this giant transporter, alright? You guys are excited for that, right? Hell no. We're gonna buy a Clipper. Wait a minute. Have we had... Yeah, we've had a Clipper before. There's an Orca. We can buy the Orca. There's a Beluga. We already got one. Oh, but this big thing. Look at this. Let's go buy one of these. And if you look at the price, check it out. They knocked like a whole 70 million off. Isn't that nice? It's because we're on a Leon Rue Imperial base. Or not Imperial. I call it Imperial base, but yeah. I don't know if it's Imperial or not. I don't care. All I know is they got one of these things here. Let's see. Let's store this. And as Jay says, it's peanut butter cutter time. I like that. I might have to steal that. I might have to ask him for permission for that. But peanut butter cutter time. That's right. Oh, look at this big ass windshield. Boy, that's nice. I bet this thing's a pain in the butt to fly, just like Jay says. So I'll probably be cussing here in a minute just as soon as I try to take this thing through the door, but let's see what we can do to it while we're here. Can we do anything to it? Ooh, wow, isn't that pretty? Nice. And we only had 225 million. Damn, we're broke. Alright, hard points. We don't want none of that shit anyway. We're gonna put good stuff on this thing. This thing has 7 hard points in case anybody's wondering. 7 hard points is plenty to defend yourself with. We're not gonna be putting no weapons on it no time soon. What really scares me, you see the jump range? That is tiny. We don't like tiny. So, alright. Power plant. Browse the shop. Ooh, they don't even have a bigger power plant for me. That is lame-o. Alright. Thrusters. Damn. Come on, you guys ain't even got the 8A thrusters. Alright, frame shift drive at least. Come on, you gotta have that. You guys see that? 43 friggin' million. Well, we got money for that, and we need that, so let's go ahead and buy that. Do they got a D? Yeah, they got a D. 7 minutes and 30 seconds on a D. This part right here, I would actually be tempted to go with the A because this is a slow moving tank. Alright, you get 25 minutes on an A. The weight is 80 ton though. Ugh, isn't that horrible? Alright, 80 ton. Good God. Well, 80 is kind of like in the middle. Well, we'll start with a D. Later on, we may bump that up to the A. Power distributor. Yeah, they got one of them. Oh, sweet, sweet. Alright, we'll go ahead and plop that out on there. Now check that out. We just bought this damn thing and we're already broke. Is that not scary? That's scary to me. There's some sensors. Nice. They lightweight. For the most part, we want to keep everything lightweight. And then we're going to buff some defense on this thing later. Not right now, we're not. Alright, these thrusters. We got to look into some thrusters. They ain't got the A's, but the D's. These, like these nuts, they're kind of cheap. Yeah, these nuts are cheap. Alright. So. Boom. Alright, so we have an efficient D-class cutter. Alright, that power plant is really, that's really hurting my feelings. I mean, if you guys want me to be honest, it really is hurting my feelings. What can we do? Put a B on it. I think I have a big one in the storage. Let's see what we got in storage. I know. See, we screwed up. We got an 8C in power. Alright, how long would that crap take to get here? 32 minutes. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. But check this out, we got some first class passenger cabins. We got some economy class passenger cabins. We got a bunch of those. Where are these at? Okay. We're going to be going that way because right now it has been all over the internet. A really hot spot to be going is Rhea, R-H-E-A. And you do some passenger missions in Rhea, just jumping 13 light years out. Once you get aligned with those guys, I'm going to tell you firsthand, you can make 80 million credits in about 20 minutes. Does that not sound insane? That's like 240 million credits an hour. But if you want to know the truth, it averages out to around 200 million. When's the last time you made 200 million credits in an hour? That's insane. So we're going to be going back there because we got to finish this bad dog up. Okay, all of this stuff is just worthless here. Okay, so Optional internals. Let's see what we got to play with. Class 8E shield generator. That's nuts. Class 8 shields. Good God. Makes you think this thing would just be able to obliterate anything, which it's not true. Alright. This is meant to be more of a big tank than anything else. Alright, we can get 762, 882, okay. 23 million. We need those shields. Bam, we got those shields. That was nice, wasn't it? Alright. Wow. Is that the biggest cargo wreck they have? Damn, they have an 8? Holy jeebers. I did not even know they had a class 8 cargo wreck. That is insane. And look, 256 cargo, and we can still jump around a lot. Like I said, Jesus, that's a lot of dang. Man, and we can put a fighter hangar, man. What we got here? Let's look into this. 2 vehicle slots. Oh, guys, I am so torn on what all to put on this thing. I know I'm gonna eventually kit this thing out just to do nothing but defend itself with nothing but auto turrets on it and really, really, really heavy duty shields. And I'm gonna be mining with it. I'm gonna do a lot of shit with this thing after it's engineered. That is the big catch. But anyways, let's go back over here and look at this. This is nice. I mean, wow, really nice. So we can sell some of this stuff because we're not going to be using it no time. Wow. I'm sticking that in. No, I started saying I'm sticking that in storage, but no, I'm not going to stick that in storage. I was going to stick the class 8, but it doesn't have one. Almost 20 light years, and I mean, this is stock. This friggin' ship is insanely huge. Now, you hear me saying all the good things about it, but like I said, I'm probably gonna be royally stressed very soon on it. Alright, I thought, what we got for there? We put shield cell banks, hull reinforcement. That's pretty nice. How much does that drop our light, or jump range? Not much at all, and it really boosts the integrity up. That is nice. Alright. Wow. Alright. I don't know what to put on here. For right now, I know I'm gonna need a big ass fuel scoop more than anything. Because, let me see, how close are we to Ray? That's the question. Navigation, galaxy map, type in the Ray dog. Oh, that ain't too far. That ain't too far. Can we make it quickly on 1 tank of gas? No, we cannot. So we will not make that easily. So how close do we get? Okay, so it's a fuel start. Alright, so that means we will have to have a fuel scoop. Sitting on a little bit of money. I'm getting greedy. I don't want to spend no more money. That's how greedy I am. So, I need a fuel scoop, right? I can tell you that the passenger cabins don't go any bigger than 6, so now we need to be looking at fuel scoops. And this thing holy Jesus, could you imagine having 245 million credits to spend on a dang fuel scoop? I would have this thing kitted out for exploration for sure if I did that. Alright, 1.4, 1.2, 15 million. Do they have a, yeah, they got a D class, but that is not enough fuel. I mean, it's enough to get us there. They don't have any, okay, they have an A class, but that's kind of cheesy. How big is the fuel tank on this thing? I haven't even looked in it. Does anybody know? I noticed my chat is really quiet. Okay, so we got 64. It's a moderate one, so actually like a class.
That's mine XTO.
Okay. 1 second. Let me I'm gonna log into YouTube here right quick. I got a lot
Shit.
going on. Bada. Oh, Shio. That's why I didn't understand it. Hey, I like your screen name, man. Except for yours is spelt right, mine's spelt wrong. Yeah, I think you will enjoy it. I've heard good and bad. I've heard this thing is about like driving the Beluga, and I will tell you, driving that big fat whale ship is no fun. Wow. I got a lot of things I want to put on here. I don't have enough power. Alright. Alright, so we can go to an 8C.
Lol had that name since the 80s.
Really? That's pretty awesome, man. That's pretty awesome. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and buy this too. I've got the credits. Why not? So we're up to 20 light years now. I'm still pretty sure that 20 ain't gonna get us there on the fuel that we have. So I keep going in the wrong menu. You have to forgive me for bouncing around. I'm just trying to really think a whole lot about how to go about doing this. Let's see here, browse. Okay, we know we need a fuel scoop. They do have a 6A. Yeah, that's a damn nice fuel scoop. I know from first-hand experience it's a damn nice and that's plenty big enough for this big beast. Alright. So now the only thing that we need to put on here now is our passenger cabins, so we can pay this puppy off. Alright. We're going to be loading a lot of passenger cabins on here. I did not see a 6A a moment ago, but that is just crazy that it just popped up like that. Whoops, we screwed up right here. I noticed when it made the little beeping noise, I was like, wait a minute. You want all economy. Alright. I'm half asleep, so you guys will have to forgive me on that. My job, man, it's not an extremely hard job, but it's very mentally taxing, I will put it that way. Yeah, economy class, there we go. Buy that one. Okay, so now we're already down to like 18 light years, which is getting shitty again, but hey, it's still good. As long as we stay above 13, 14 range, we're good. Alright. That needs to be bumped up a little bit. So we need a bigger cargo rack. Yep. Oh wow, so you get 2 military compartments with this thing. That's nice. Who wouldn't like that? I know I do. Wow, that's insane to be honest with you. Once I get done modifying this thing, the shields should be insanely powerful. I'm talking about 10k resistance on shields. I've heard that this thing will go up that high. That would be nice. Alright. It seems like a pretty darn nice space station. I mean, oh yeah, I'm digging it here. This place is nice. So now we're gonna be putting on some protection. Everybody needs that, because you know without protection you wind up having to pay money that you don't want to pay if you're doing what you're not supposed to be doing. Yeah, I know, I've been told I'm crazy, but we already knew that, I think, most of us. That looks like carbon fiber on the bottom of the ship, does it not? That looks sick. Alright, so we're up over 1,000. That's fine. So, wow, but our light years are really dropping quickly. Okay, so we're gonna stop there at 1,000. Alright, where is the class 4? It's underneath. Okay. There's a huge hard point. What are our options? Like plasma accelerators sounds like some dope. Oh, it's a 3 though. Should have looked at that first. So we got thermal. Multi-cannons would be really nice down here. But they don't. What I'm looking for here is turreted class 4s. See, we have a turreted class 3 right here, but not a 4. So, alright, not a 4. Not a 4. Oh, that one only goes to 3. Multi-cannons we already checked. Looks like they don't offer one. Not a problem then. So we will not be going with that. We're going to go ahead and leave that one empty. We may have to put a regular one on that. It's a class 3. Right here, beam laser. Okay, that's pretty good. The only problem with these is it puts a lot of heat into your ship. But we can make these efficient beam lasers. The damage per second looks like it's really good at 14.4. Alright, so we want to keep on looking at other things. At 11 damage per second. 11.2. Well, that's really nice on that, but this one has ammo clips. That's the only bad thing. Alright. Multi-cannon, we were here a moment ago. Okay. Plasma accelerator is not going to be on that list. Okay. Pulse. 9. Alright, so I think I am sold on the beam lasers. Alright, buying options. Just gonna have to make sure that we don't buy too much and go overboard. Alright, so there is, wait a minute, did I put the right one on? Yeah, I did. Good. I just didn't see the little symbol for the multi-crew on there. So now we go back to this one. So we're going to run beam lasers. And these are just kind of going on the ship right now for shits and giggles more than anything. So don't be too judgmental on me for what I'm sticking on here. I may even take that beam laser off and put a bunch of burst lasers. Just want to be able to make this ship manually or automatically defend itself. I'm sorry, not manually, but automatically. I like the burst laser. The burst lasers was working really well on my Anaconda, and it didn't pull too much power. Alright. We're spending a butt ton of money on this thing and not even putting nothing good on it. Okay, these, I wished it would zoom out and or either zoom out or give you like a holographic spot showing you where these are going. Okay, now these last two, just because I love them, are gonna be multi-cannons. And the cool part is if my buddies want to ride in my ship, my buddies can control any one of these guns that they wish to do. Alright, so we are now set up to protect ourselves. Maybe I will put something other here. Need one that has 4 of those, the only thing. Yeah, you guys remember I said about that beam laser, right? So we're changing that beam laser. We're gonna run another burst. The reason I like those is that one that lit up blue right there, it's armor penetrating. There's some pretty good. Yeah, let's exchange that. See how much money that just gave us back for switching? Alright, there we go. Goody goody. And it matches. Looks better. Alright, now let's see what we can find down here. Too bad they don't have class 4 missiles. We don't have a cannon on here. I think a cannon would be cool though, would it not? Shit, for 13 million. Damn. Alright, what's the damage on it though? Oh, the damage is really shitty on that. That is not good. 22, okay. 22, so you get 23 with this, so, and it costs less for the 23. Alright, or you can get 28 if you want to shoot it manually. I love multi-cannons, man. I mean, for what you get out of them and what you pay in, that's pretty damn nice. Alright, bye.
Rail.
A railgun? Take a look. Rail only goes up to class 2. What they got though? Well, the rail's pimp for the armor piercing though. I will give you that. Maximum range on 2 is kind of bad. Okay. I like it, but no. Well, I'm gonna pass on that. Alright. So we're done with the guns. I'm sorry. Please don't get mad. You get one of these, you know, you can kit yours out any way you want to. I'm just being cheap is all I'm doing right here. I just need some decent protection. We can put more shield boosters on here. Let's see, we need, yeah, I need one of those. Okay, we're still under our power mark. That's pretty good. Alright, that is probably probably where we are gonna stop at right there. Alright, as far as the shield boosters go, because we're pushing the power to the
That's what I was thinking. Bummer for me when I do my ship.
I'm sorry. Alright. Bummer for you when you do your ship. Okay. Let's see. There was it the core or was it optional? I think, yeah, it's optional. The military compartments right here. We will beef up the hull. We're only doing this to protect ourselves because I know for a fact I'm gonna get interdicted. So let's do that. Alright, the light right, everything's pretty good here. I mean, it's a decent, my opinion, cheap build. And I think it's gonna work just fine, to be honest with you. Hell, we could put 2 of them on here. 1500 hull. Still jump pretty darn good. Hell, why not? Why not? This, they don't want none now, I guess. Alright. Only thing that I'm missing would be like a kill warrant scanner, but I don't care. I mean, hell, I got enough money on
Better
my...
safe than sorry.
Yeah, when you have a ship this expensive, that is 100% correct. Better safe than sorry. And damn sure don't fly one of these things unless you have that insurance cost covered, the 15 million that you see down there. 15 million, that's cheap. The core internal, let's see if it, yeah, they carry it here. See this lightweight alloy? You want to see something expensive? Look at this. Because I cannot. 418 million. Isn't that something there that makes you want to say, damn? And see, if I bought that right there, yeah, I'm not going to buy that. I want it, but no, I'm not going to buy it. It will be kitted out the best defense possible later on, but as you can see, I do not have nowhere near enough credits to do that. Alright, core internal, did they... Okay, they don't give me a military slot here, so okay. We're done. So that means it's time to go to Ray. Now in the fire groups, what we do here, this will be on 2. Everything else is going to be on 1. Alright. And I didn't even need that basic discovery scanner. Yeah, I'm pulling that shit out. Put another cargo rack in. We're not done. I'm sorry. Sorry. Alright. We're not flying this thing far away. No time. It's a class 4. That's nice. So that's
excellent to start. Looking good.
Thank you. I'm glad that you think it looks decent to start, because most people who have the credits and everything would be like, you know, why are you building that thing so shitty? Well, look at how many credits I have. I don't have a lot of options. Unless I sell more ships, and no, I'm after achievements and everything else. I've got a pretty good setup going on. I'll show you my shipyard. Let's see. So, as you know, I've got the Asp Explorer. Travels 48 light years. Okay, it's decent. We got a Fer-de-Lance, we got an Anaconda, we got a Beluga, and don't even really count them little things. So we have quite a bit of goody goodies. Now it's time to put this big bird up in the air. Now I'm scared to look at my... Oh, no, we're still 17. This thing has some insanely powerful thrusters to and jump drive to be able to go that good. Okay, so 10 jumps to Ray. We better check that again just to be safe. Yeah, let's just... Sometimes I get a little non-trusting of the games, so... Alright, we clear the route, we plot the route. Now let's see, make sure it's still 10. See, it's 12 jumps to row. You see that? I'm glad that I said I don't always trust it, because that's proof of why you don't always trust it. Alright, first time maiden voyage, so everyone tuned in is gonna get to watch me probably get stuck in the dock door, because every time I fly the Beluga, that is exactly what happens, and I get majorly frustrated. Next time, after I log, we will probably have a different paint job on here.
Be careful to observe restrictions when leaving the
Landing gear retracted.
And we're already hostile here, so that means we don't want to cause too much trouble. I can't even tell how big this ship is for headed toward this door, but I can tell you it turns like a snail covered in salt.
I think Cutter is biggest player ownable ship.
Now, I will say this, it drives easier than the Beluga for coming through the door. I had no problem.
You have cleared the station perimeter.
Let's take a little bit of a look at it. Let's hide the UI, go into camera mode. This, yeah, that's a big ship. That is a big ship. But it's damn nice, I will say that. So we now have ourselves a cutter, boys and girls. After a insanely long amount of grinding. Whoop, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the same one. We're gonna go over, I'm gonna show you a few things. Alright, whoops. Da-da-da. See, as soon as I got Duke, I was like, you know what? I'm going to get in that thing. But don't pay no attention to Duke. It's funny because I can... Okay, no it's not. I was like, I see a circle around there. It almost looks like I put circle there. Next up is Federation. We're going to be grinding that too. We also want to get one of those Corvettes. As you can see, I'm a cadet, but I have I have worked a lot through the Federation, so I would say when I do my rank up mission, that's going to go up a couple ranks at least. Trade rank, we are 41% of Tycoon. After that, Elite. Explorer rank, 29% of Pioneer. After that, Elite. So, am I even going to worry about the combat rank? That's what this ship is for. I'm going to let it get the rank for me with those turrets. Everybody tells me that that can be done. I want to see it myself because I love doing combat, but I kind of got addicted to doing the
Frameshift drive.
space exploration there for a while, so it was a lot of fun. Alright.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Lot of fun. Alright. Now, once I get over here at Ray, I'm just going to show everybody what you want to be looking for. There's other YouTube videos that show you the exact same thing. I actually got a little bit of stuff going on here at the house today. We're going to test this fuel scoop out too. Should be about like 840 or 850 is where it maxes. Oh, yeah, 878. I'm sorry, my bad. That's perfect. That's perfect for one of these.
Complete.
Yeah, I made a good call on going with the 6A. I'm very proud of that. That is good.
Frameshift drive charging.
So we got a few jumps ahead of us. This thing jumps really slowly, so that may be something other I modify. Try to get the time down on the jump range.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Not bad for a maiden voyage. I was expecting to get stuck in the dock door. And I have never seen the inside of this ship either, so I'm gonna do a little look to see what it looks like. I love the window. It is almost, almost like I'm standing on the front of the ship. You remember that scene from Titanic where they're leaning off the front and they're like king of the world? That's what I feel like right now. Until a big nasty Thargoid comes into system and it's like, you know what? Your ship belongs to me now. And I'll be like, okay, there, you can have it. Alright, so there's that view, that view. That's pretty darn nice. I have to say, I like that. Can we look around? Yeah, we can look around. I like it. That is nice. Okay, so what else we got? Dude, that looks like my room whenever I turn off all the lights. That's kind of cool. Yeah, see, there my commander, he's like, man, I like this new ship, man. He's like, it's about time we get something like this. You are right, Commander. We have worked hard to get this. That's why we're going over here to take advantage of these passenger missions. It's supposed to be easy money. Anybody have any requests for the next ship that I need to purchase? I mean, I'll have to grind out to do the Federation, but I imagine everybody probably wants to see the Corvette and Federal Assault Ship and the Gunship, all those. And I'm game to do the grind. It's just don't know if I'm game for the time. But yeah, this has been the only game that I've been playing for pretty much like the last month. I've got it on PC, and I don't even have any Federation or any Empire ranks unlocked. But you want to hear the funny part? I have an Anaconda, and I have probably 348 billion, not million.
I just graduated from Courier to the Clipper.
Not bad, not bad. I'm tongue-tied. I actually like the Clipper. I like the Clipper a lot. But I couldn't get the Clipper to where I was happy with it. I kept trying to do bounty hunting with the Clipper, and it's not much of a bounty hunting type ship. Now, it can be done, but I kept finding myself getting in over my head, and I have not got the prismatic shields yet. However, I just got through pledging, so within 3 weeks, 4 weeks time, we're gonna have those shields, and that's gonna be nice.
Clipper flies like a smaller ship.
Clipper is insanely fast. That's what I like about the Clipper. It does fly like a smaller ship. So many people don't believe that, but that's good proof that you have one right there. Just saying that, because that is very true.
My favorite is the Courier.
I hated the Courier. I was agreeing with you 100% until you said that, but no, I do not like the Courier. It's like flying a paper airplane that's kind of on fire whenever you get into a dogfight. But like I said, my biggest habit is I always get in over my head. I'll sit and fight and try to fight off 3 and 4 at one time, and those 3 or 4 are big ships, not like little cheesy ships or anything. Alright, how much more we got? 8 jumps. Oh. So I'm talking too much and not paying attention to my jumps. I've had some good caffeine today, though. It's a good thing. Got a birthday party to go to here in just a little bit. And since it seems like I've got a pretty good audience watching and everything, and I don't know if it's any of my regulars or not, but are you guys, oh yeah, here we go, good time to test all that tasty cargo. Man, I am carrying, alright, check that out. That is an NPC for sure. Neo Fabric insulation, not worth a lot, 20,000 credits, maybe 25,000. We are gonna test out our guns right now. Plop. Out they come, right like that. We go over to contacts. This guy's in an anaconda. He may chew me up and eat me. I don't know.
Time to kick ass.
Yeah, that's the plan, but it doesn't always work that way. Lawless, no faction. Multi-cannon, man, he's got all kind of shit. There it is, power plant. Oh, we got 2 bad guys on us. We've lost 1 layer of shields.
Nice.
Alright. This thing is so slow. Trying to do combat in this is very difficult. Alright, they're about to break my hull right here in any second now. We're just going to keep on trying to defend them off as long as we can. May have to give them the cargo. I don't know if they will stop or not if I give them the cargo. But yeah, they just got through the hole. No, they're still working on it. Okay. Come on, shields, do your thing. Alright, Alright. Okay, shields are coming up right now. Not coming up quick enough for me to be happy about though, so they want 2 tons of my cargo. I doubt that they're gonna stop attacking me even if I did give it to them. Alright, we don't have no cargo. Let's see. We're at 59%. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to get out of here because we are getting wrecked. So that tells me I'm gonna have to beef it up quite a bit more than what it already is. I'm sure you guys got a little bit interested in that. Probably hoping that I was gonna wreck them. But like I said, this is a flying slow turd. So that's why they let you have such impressive shields and everything. So we are gonna beef the piss out of those shields whenever I get back and get time to do that.
Shields online.
Oh my god, now I'm gonna get interdicted again? Are you kidding me? Okay, what's this guy flying? Anaconda, alright. But I don't have any more inventory, so I doubt that he's gonna pull me out.
Frameshift drive charging.
Good news is the rebuy's low, so I am probably more in favor of running all engineered multi-cannons because I'm not always going to be getting interdicted. But when I do, those will
What
choose.
if you go max shields, thrusters, power, and just plan to run, not fight, on some cargo runs? You're my guinea pig, now we'll have a better idea for when I build mine.
Well, thank you. I already know how to build this, I just don't have the credits for it. I'm gonna tell you, to build it and be successful with it, you're gonna need about 850 million credits. I just bought these lasers and everything mainly because I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna engineer them. They probably won't stay on this ship. This ship is gonna have a class 4 efficient beam laser for the huge on the bottom. Everything else will be multi-cannon. Half of it will be corrosive and the other half will be the one that applies heat damage to them. The heat damage will be used with the beam laser, and that's made to break the shields on their ship quickly, and the corrosive damage adds all additional damage to their ship, which will pretty much devastate them. So I say my wife keeps popping into the room and everything, waiting to see when I'm gonna leave. So I'm gonna have to get over here to this station and get landed. But I appreciate everybody for coming out and checking out the stream and everything. I appreciate those thumbs up on the video. That means a lot to me. I mean, my videos are not meant to be 100% entertaining. I try, but anyone that has played Elite Dangerous knows that it is a game that sets its own pace, to say the least. It can be fast-paced, it can be slow-paced, but it's mainly related to whatever the game wants to be, I suppose, or the way that your playstyle turns the game. But if you want to guarantee that you're not going to miss any of these videos or anything, hit that subscribe button, and right next to that subscribe button there's a little bell, and by having that bell checked you will know the exact second that I start streaming. I had a lot of trolling videos where I was playing Friday the 13th because that game has really fell through. Had a good time doing it, but it was really disrespectful, so I deleted those videos, and I said, you know what, I said I'm not going to be that guy. Yes, take this to mama. There you go. Everybody is ready to go. I'm going to have to get back as quick as I can. Oh yeah, anyways, the question I was fixing to ask is, are you guys down for watching more of those crazy broadcasts like the one that I did? I made a trip from pretty much Colonia all the way back to Quince in 7.5 hours. So that's pretty insane, right? If you guys are down for that, that's the kind of guy that I am. I do stupid stuff like that. The reason I say that's stupid is because anyone who's traveled to Colonia will tell you that is a long trip, and to make that quickly is very good. It took me a Mountain Dew and 32 ounces of coffee to do that, and I was awake for more than 24 hours to begin with that day, so it was a crazy day. But what made it all possible was I kept getting more and more viewers wanting to know that if I was going to make it or not. So as you guys tuned in, I had more motivation. The more people watching, you know, I said, you know what, I said I'm going to keep on going all the way. A lot of people didn't think I was going to do that, but I did it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Max shields, thrusters, power, and just plan to run, not fight on some cargo runs.
That was a good stream.
Oh, so you seen that stream? It was a crazy stream is what it was, but yeah, it was a good stream. Alright, where is the sun in this station? There's no sun in this one. It's over there, but it's alright. How many more jumps we got? 2?
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, this is gonna be my big cargo and money making ship right here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Told my buddy Jay, I told him, I said, man, I said, you want hard to fly? I said, buy the Beluga. And he's like, no, man, you need to get this cutter. This cutter's hard. I'll tell you right now, this cutter flies like a dream compared to the Beluga. I may have to load my Beluga up just so you guys can see the struggle. There are humongous fins on the back of the Beluga, and as you try to go through a dock door, for me anyway, they always seem to get hung up. And I find myself having to log in and out of the game really quickly to avoid bad things happening.
I think mine will be fur mostly.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Exploration.
Mostly exploration.
Fuel switch.
I think this thing would make an excellent exploration ship. I think if you kit it out the right way, that yes, I think it would be. My Anaconda has 50, I can't remember, 53 or 58 light year jump range on it. And when you catch a neutron star, being able to go like 209, 210 light years, that's really nice. Speeds things up. And it's not fully engineered. Alright, we're in Ray, so I apologize guys. I'm going to be landing this bad boy. So you can stick around to see if we can get it through the dock door. We've made it out of the dock door. Let's try to get it in the dock door. I'm not going to worry too much about the fuel. We're still sitting pretty good on credits, and they're going to be paying me a lot here shortly. And I need to be going to those signal sources and doing, man, there is so much I need to be doing. I'm getting all caught up in this, but if I don't get this taken care of, my wife, aka the real Thargoid, is going to put an end to my existence. So let's get landed. It's awful to call your wife a Thargoid, I guess, but yeah, she can be brutal, man. She loves me, so I try to be good to her. That's what every man needs to do, I guess. Alright, alright. Didn't mean to speed up too much. Let's slow it down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, when I first got this game on PC, man, I was full throttle trying to head into these space stations. Couldn't figure out why I kept flying by them. I was like, man, I sped up and the station just flew right by me. I said, I don't know what happened. Oh, that little blue zone right there. It's not always right. What I tend to do is get it to, see how the number is solid on 7. So I can throttle up until that number starts ticking again. There we go. But that's not always true though, because there's gravity from those planets, so probably once I get around this planet here, it's going to start ticking back down. See, that planet is actually slowing me down. But if I get on the throttle, I know I'm going to fly by this thing. Okay, there we go. So I might just start slowing down now. Alright, we're pretty close. We are very close now. Come on, come on, come on. Well, let me jump. There we go. Be so big, it's actually pretty fast. Well, I thought I had my landing gear down, so no, it's not fast. It's very slow. Alright, there we go.
Regulate your speed and maintain
Wow.
Landing gear deployed.
This thing, it drifts really bad. Let's try that again. Wow, this thing it's tanky. It's really tanky. So I'm struggling with it just to get it to where I want it to be. Alright. If we can get it to quit sliding, there we go, finally. The side thrust works amazingly slow on this ship. Oh, great, great, great. Come on. You not see how big I am? Where are you gonna go? Jesus, why has this thing gotta be so... Ugh. Alright, there we go. Come on, baby, get in here. I'd suggest don't get in no big hurry with this thing, but driving it through the door is almost as easy as the Anaconda. But oh, great, great! I just knew that I was going to do something bad. Okay, we're unstuck. Good. Yeah, don't get hateful. I'm just trying to get out of it. You need a bigger door.
And that's why I use docking computer, LOL.
I don't use one because it cost me a lot of credits one time. I was trying to do a smuggling mission, and when I turned the auto dock back on, it hurt. I don't know if you've ever tried landing this way, but sometimes it helps. Alright, there we go. Alright guys, that's the end of this stream. I'm sorry that it's so short, but I was excited. I had to show everybody that I got a new ship, and so this is it. This is my new ship, the Imperial Cutter. I'm gonna try to kit this thing out a little bit. May not be too many streams until I have it kitted out. That way I can do a little explanation of what all I've done. If you want to see it in real time, I can do that, but you're gonna have to request it. Once the video's over, you can hit it in the comments or whatever you want to do. But thanks everyone for tuning in. You guys have been great.
Sweet ride.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoy yours once you get it unlocked. I have to say I enjoy it. I think it's better than the Beluga. I may even sell my Beluga or move my parts over to this ship. But once again, thanks everybody for tuning in. It's PsychoStick 1979 signing out. 07 Commanders. You guys have a good one.